Made by Ernest Jones.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
Shotgun snap to Sanford. Pressure's there, and he goes down again. And a sack forces a now tougher third down.
Well, the first sack of the game, Kate, as you just called, is a big one. They're going to make this guy pay if he's trying to play too much hero ball. Got to find a way to get the ball out of your hand.
The Seahawks opting for a fifth DB nickel set for this third down play.
59, 180.
Here he goes, third and long. Looking out, right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. One drive in, and he's already in line for that ice bath. Took a couple of early hits. It looks like it's affecting his ability to deliver that football.
Yeah, and I'll let you know a little secret here, Kate. Those defenses, once they get to the quarterback, they usually don't stop.
And he gets him something back on that return. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield.
Take over first and 10 at their own 45-yard line.
The Seahawks in good field position to start this drive off as they head up to the line. First and 10. Milroe from the gun. Escapes the puck. Coming deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out. It's scooped up by the Rams. And he will take it back for the Los Angeles touchdown. The Rams finish off their opening drive. Harrison Mevis on to try the point after.
For the extra point.
Extra point set right down the middle. And they'll take the lead.
Rams 7, Seahawks 6.
Nice little energy on their sideline after that fumble return scored. And with plenty of energy, he'll send this one away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone. So no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. Getting to the line, the Seahawks in a good spot as they prepare for this first and 10. It's Sampson running out of the gun. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's second and 10. From the gun, Milroe. He just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
So after that prior incompletion, it's third down.
Come on. Hit. Tap the 60. Tap 19 tight. 19 tight. Trap 60. Trap 60. 79 Broncos. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates.
The play clock runs out. This will be a delay. Must have lost sight of the play clock there, Brock, because the quarterback could have snapped it in time, but instead, they take the penalty. All right, 3rd and 15 now following that delay of game.
Here we go. Set. Mustang 1970 Timberwolves. Panther 11. Panther 11. Warriors 17. Bobcat. 60 Bobcat.
Third and long for him here. It's complete. Play made by Cup. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. That's a good find from the Alabama rookie, and that'll give him a new set of downs. And that right there is about the best you can hope for against double coverage. Good chunky yards, and more importantly, Brock, you don't get burned taking a risk.
Yeah, it's really the defense that gets burned, and that is just demoralizing. You got double coverage, you got what you want, and two guys can't stop one.
60 Bison. Let's go now. 60 Eagles. 60.
Hand off to Sampson. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays. The ones that amount to really very little statistically and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains of next week.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. On 3rd down, go with Sampson. Ooh, they're on that one. 2nd down's going to end up in a loss of yards. Now after the run, we see he's visibly shaken up. Team medical staffers headed over to take a look.
Ready, set.
Dime coverage from the Rams as they get prepped for this 3rd down.
Ready. Cougar 19. Panther Street. Panther Street. 19 Lions.
To the air on 3rd and long. Chased out to his right. On the move, past the 40. That one is caught. Bolton has it. And this play's nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it. It's again at 27 yards to move the chains.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Ready. Go.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And there's the stop after he drives this down to the 13. Following the run, we see he's still out there dealing with some sort of injury. They'll head out to check on him. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
60 Bison. 60 Bison. 60 Eagles. 60
From the red zone now. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete.
Well, he went for it all right there. That was a highlight reel waiting to happen if he could connect. So good to get out of the pocket, keep the play alive, but even better defensively to force the incompletion.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10.
18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
Now run. First gives is that Chevrolet. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
As that linebacker makes that tackle right in the middle of the field, all I'm thinking about right now, Kate's training camp. Because that's the middle drill right there. That is textbook. What you do in training camp, coming to life when it matters.
3rd and 10. Can this offense get it done?
Panther 60. Panther 60. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Mustang 19. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Ready.
Here's Milroe to throw. He brings it in. And this drive is going to continue. He's taken down to the 2 on 3rd down. They've got themselves a 1st and goal.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Throwing now, Milroe. And he's got it in the end zone for the Seattle touchdown. The Seahawks take a 5-point first quarter lead. Myers to add the PAT. And this one thankfully not off the mark. He gets it to go.
Seahawks 13, Rams 7. Michael Dixon kicking off for Seattle.
On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Here's a return from the 7. Big shot at the end of that run back as he gets it just past the 20.
Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Pay the bills. Now I'm feeling not even a little bit. Oh Lord, know yourself, know your worth. My actions been
Rams ready for this one. Here's 1st and 10. Stafford from the gun. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Ball and defender arrives at the exact same time there. And now they face 2nd down.
2nd and 10.
I can promise you that is a throw. It's a quarterback. When it leaves your hands, you do not want to flirt with as this game goes on. That is a prime one that DB could cut off and take the other way.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he's brought down after a short gain.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe short gain on a throw, that's a go-to route to target.
32, 50, 80.
Throwing is Stafford on 3rd. Nakua here, he's got it. And he's going to have this down to the 42-yard line. That one hits for 30. And that's going to be good for an LA 1st down. So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot. Couldn't find a completion on 1st down. Looking for his wide receiver there. So it's 2nd down coming up.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Ready. Real right. White 80. Monday.
Stafford now on 2nd and 10. Finds him over the middle. And this one doesn't go far.
Complete to Anthony Schwartz. A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
3rd down here, need 8 on the play. Throw here, 3rd down. That's Ferguson, he brings it in. And their next snap is coming from that red zone as he reaches the 14. It's a pickup of 26. And the Rams have the 1st down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Stafford throwing again. Forced out to his right. And he's going down. They said no to that shorter field goal, partner. Roll the dice for more. They're going to end this 1st half empty-handed as a result. Time for the 2nd quarter of play. It's Rams football. They have it 2nd down, well inside of field goal range. Working from the gun. Here's Stafford. Short pass brought in. And they get this down to the 7-yard line.
Okay, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s versus man on the drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give your quarterback his numbers, and you could find a completion just like that.
And he's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams tie and can take the lead here in the 2nd. Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups. And when you see a throw that quick, it really was determined 3-snap. It was great design and tremendous execution.
Here's Evans set to kick this away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Seahawks in good field position to start this drive off as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. The drive will start with a run by Charbonnet. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against him. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Working across the middle, Brock. It is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and he couldn't do it.
19 tight. 19 tight. 70 Ranger. 70 Ranger. Trap 60. Trap 60. Ready, ready?
Milroe throwing on 3rd down. And as that one falls incomplete, all eyes shifting to the flag that was thrown. If it's defensive, we've got a 1st down here. They got the interference call on 3rd down, and that keeps this drive going with a new set of downs. Here's Milroe, 1st and 10. Going all the way to the end zone here. And he can't hang on. Touchdown in his arms. It slips through. 2nd down coming up.
Well, it's hard for me to get too mad at him for missing a touchdown when he's already got 2 in his pocket. Maybe fantasy managers might not agree with me on this one, Kate. But don't worry, as hot as he is, I bet you a 3rd one's coming at some point.
Shotgun now for Milroe. Completed over the middle. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Working quickly here.
And it's 3rd down.
Cowboy 80. Dragon 60. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat.
Here he is on 3rd and short. Escapes the pocket. Oh, he's got a... The ball's out. The ball's out. He lost it. Oh, and they got it back. This play is still live. And they get there to take him down right around the 41.
Recovered by the offense.
Hold it ready.
All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
From the gun, Charbonnet gets it. And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4. Now we see he's in some pain after making that tackle. Team personnel out now to take a look at him. First down run, nabs him 5. Now 2nd and 5. Shaheed coming in motion left.
Ready.
On 2nd down, run with Charbonnet. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know. And you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Mustang 19. 70 Lions. 18 Pioneer.
Running back sent in motion.
Ready.
Milroe with it on 1st. And that's going to be a touchdown. It's on the board for now. But will it stand? We got to see what this flag is all about. Double the distance to go after that holding call. It's now 1st and 20.
Here we go. Cowboy.
To throw, here's Milroe. Completes, it's Horton. And this one does not go far.
That's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
All right, here we go, 2nd down.
Come on, come on. Buffalo 18 Cardinals, 19 tight, 19 tight. Panther 11, Panther 11. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Trap 50, trap 50. Broncos.
Now 1 second before they call delay a game, a timeout comes in. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. They break the huddle. It's 2nd down now.
60 by Ready.
On the draw, this is Charbonnet. And this is going backwards. The defense all over that draw, and they're going to lose yards. 3rd down coming up.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
7 Pirates. 50 ball check, 50 ball check. Warriors 70, Dragons 60. Go.
3rd and long. Here's Milroe. Hits his tight end on the corner route. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. 3rd and 18 kills most drives, right? But they find an opening and hit it to pick up the first.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
70
Motioning him from the slot right. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Targets have far less room to work in this red zone, Brock, but down this close as a former quarterback, I'm just going to assume you got to feel like he should have been able to hold on through whatever.
Yeah, and every once in a while you get in that huddle and you remind him, now listen guys, it's going to be contested. We know it's a physical game, all 100 yards up and into the red zone and end zone. But when you get down here, you've got to come up with contested catches, and he couldn't.
Out of the gun, a give to Charbonnet. And this is headed the wrong way. They're going to lose yards here, and it's going to bring up 3rd down. So 2 minutes still to play in this first half, partner. More football from SoFi in just a moment. Rams add a man to the secondary. 3rd down.
60 Maverick. Viking 18. Mustang 19. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers.
They'll throw. 3rd and long. Oh, again, it looks like a pick, but they drop it. A chance to steal it away in the end zone. They just can't finish the play.
Well, that's not the uniform you want to see almost bringing it in. They are so fortunate to have another shot down here after the near pick.
Jason Myers out there now to try and field goal for the Seahawks on 4th down. This is a 35-yard look from the right hash. Myers' kick is good, and they've taken back the lead.
I never saw a play script that ended with a field goal. It was always a touchdown that you won. That's 3 points, and that's enough to give them the lead.
Return coming from the 6. They'll have decent field position to begin with here, Brock. He's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line.
The Rams take over.
Now, I think they're going to have to stop things here. Yep, and they just did. One of the Rams is hurt, is going to need some help out there. New set of downs for him from the 31.
Stay 50. We go set. Drill right, 22. Hey, give me radar.
Drive start to the quick throw, left, complete. And they shove him out. Looks like they got about 6 before they did so. It's second down.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable. It creates space to take that shot downfield.
Set. Hey, 22. Wait.
Defense showing blitz. Stafford hits him on the out route. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. They get 23 on that one. And that's going to be good for an LA first down. So a fresh set of downs now from the 39.
First and 10 at the
Stafford now on first down. Throwing the out route complete. And he's tackled downfield, but look back where that flag rests. Yep, we got a flag in the backfield. I don't think this one's going to stand. Double the distance to go after that holding call. It's now first and 20.
180.
Shotgun snap to Stafford. He beams one deep right side. Brought in inside the 20. He goes the distance. Touchdown, LA. The Rams get some late points and the lead. It's a Blake Corum touchdown. Levis now for the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Rams jump in front now by 5.
21. Seahawks 16.
Here's Evans set to kick this away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
And into the line, the Seahawks in a good spot as they prepare for this first and 10. Milroe from the gun. To the left and pulled in by Cup. And they send him out of bounds as he gets this to the opposing 45. So 20 yards on that play. And that means a fresh set of downs for Seattle. One play in, Brock, and his drive is already in enemy territory.
19. 7 Pirates. 19 Lions. 60 Maverick. 60
First down throw here from Milroe. Flush down out to his left. And before he can get rid of it, he runs out of bounds. Could have just tossed it incomplete, Brock, but instead takes the sack at a big loss.
I'll admit it, as a former QB, probably the last one to always cast blame on the QB, but that's a situation where you just got to get rid of the ball. I will give a little blame. You've got to throw it away and just take an incompletion.
To their own side of the field now, Brock. This is second and long. From the gun, Milroe. Buys time, rolling right. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. That brings up third down.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time, secondary, well, they got real sticky, stay tight, and force the throw away.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats. Dragon 60.
Third and long for him here. And he'll be brought down after getting it to the 47-yard line.
complete.
Now the Rams will use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
A 64-yard attempt.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that trims the lead to just a couple.
Hey, facing a deficit that's going to follow you into halftime in that locker room, they will welcome those 3 points. A little bit of feel-good momentum.
We're down to a 2-point difference as they send the kick away. No return as this bounces into the end zone. The ball's coming out to the 20.
Their own 20-yard line.
LA bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Stafford from the gun. Completes. It's Atwell. And he goes out of bounds as everyone turns to hear from our referee. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. And holding penalty is going to make first down twice as tough. They're 20 from the marker to start things out.
Zebra!
Now Stafford to throw. Finds him on the crossing route. And he's brought down. They're spotting this one right at the 20.
A 10-yard
Offense up to the line fast.
Second down at the 20-yard line.
White. Zebra!
Throwing from the gun here. Connecting on the slant. And he's going to be sent out of bounds just after he crosses the 35. That's 16 on the pickup. And the Rams have the first down.
First down.
Boy, they sure found the right route at the right time. It's a soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
They've got first down here from the 36.
Set! Get away, D! Hey, 5-0!
Working from the gun. Here's Stafford. Right side, Ferguson's got it. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. Timeout taken by Los Angeles. It's second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10.
And middle left, 21. 280. Double right, 59. Tonight.
Stafford throwing again. This is complete to Ferguson on left. And he's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And that's going to be good for an LA first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
32, 40 got. 70, 40 hot.
Stafford's going to throw once more. Has him on the quick hitter. It's inside the 10. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
Good offenses, okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him on the route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, then go to work after.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal.
Alert! Set!
They'll go from the gun with Edwards. He's tackled there, so a nice start to a new set of downs, but let's see if they keep it. So let's examine this flag. Well, partner, they say there's holding on every play. You just got to look for it, right? That time, though, we did not have to look too hard. Wrong time to get caught for holding. Backed him up as they'll retry this 1st and goal.
Set! Alert! Monday! Omaha, baby!
It's Stafford once more. Brought in. And is a Los Angeles touchdown. The Rams will add to their lead at the end of the half. It's a Puka Nacua touchdown. So this solid first half continues for them. They're into the end zone to extend their advantage.
And I think if you're a head coach here, Kate, you've got to be very happy with the effort so far. They've come out strong. They've been the ones dictating the tempo, and as a result, they add to the scoreboard.
So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends on half, or if we get a play from scrimmage as this one's away. So it's a touchback on the kickoff, and we're going to get one final snap here in the half.
At their own 35-yard line.
Here's the final play of our first half.
19, come on. 18 Cardinals. Warriors, 70. Dragon, 60. 70 Rangers.
Looking to throw. Rolling left, buying some time. He can run it. And he's going to be brought down in enemy territory now at the 46. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. First half controlled by the offenses, Brock. Let's see if the defenses can take over in the second half. We're underway. Fielded at the 7. And they've got a long field ahead, Brock. They got to him early, and they laid a big hit on him.
First and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Somebody got a boy, I know. Somebody got a boy, I know.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10.
Red 80.